High school.
High school. High school.
High school.
High school.
High school.
High school.
High school.
High school.
High school. We all go through it at some point in our lives. Dealing with teachers, completing homework, and trying to make friends are all challenges we have to face during the 4 years we spend there. What helps us to get through it all? Being friends with your classmates, having a small group of friends, or isolating yourself from all social groups. But what are social groups?
A social group is basically just like a group of people who are connected by interest.
The way you're classified, who you hang around with, how you dress, and how you act.
Everyone just has a few people in the school that they connect with.
I think it could be just one group of friends, or it could be people pretending to be something.
Social groups often form in high school because of the need to feel like you fit in. They can lead to social isolation, but can also make dealing with tough situations easier. Does this mean social groups are positive or negative?
They're positive because they bring people together.
They could be negative if they're not used right, but it can be positive if they promote something good.
Well, I don't think they're a bad thing, but I don't think they're a good thing either. Because you want to hang out with people that you like and that you have common interests with, but also sometimes you can exclude people because they're not like you. So it can hurt people, but it's also good for yourself at the same time. So, yeah.
I mean, it's more a personality choice than anything. It's not something that you should really be worked up on.
People have been trying to get rid of cliques and social groups since the beginning of time. So yeah, I do believe it is a negative thing, but it's not like we can do anything to change it. People are always just going to stay with their own group. The popular kids are always going to pick on the nerdy kids. There's always going to be bullies. There's always going to be mean girls. It's whatever.
There are many different social groups in high school, and almost everyone belongs in one of them. However, the way we classify ourselves can be very different from how others classify us.
I really want to say that I fit the nerd cliche stereotype.
I wouldn't really put myself with a social group. I hang out with a lot of people from different social groups. I don't really like to put myself in one because friends are friends. They don't really need to stay within a specific clique to be my friend.
Probably a hipster, unfortunately, even though I don't really like that label. I mean, that's probably what other people would call me.
All my friends are really different. Some of them are really athletic, some of them are really nerdy, so I feel like I'm somewhere in between, I don't know, maybe nerdy and a little artsy.
I guess a girl jock.
High school is often exaggerated in movies and TV shows, causing an illusion as to what high school is really like. While there are many different social groups, they are not as stereotypical as they are portrayed in the media.
I think it really does get exaggerated in Hollywood, but at the same time, it does happen. No, it's not High School Musical, but it's kind of like Mean Girls,
Here, this map is going to be your guide to North Shore. Now, where you sit in the cafeteria is crucial because you got everybody there. You got your freshmen, ROTC guys, preps, JV jocks, Asian nerds, cool Asians, varsity jocks, unfriendly black hotties, girls who eat their feelings, girls who don't eat anything, desperate wannabes, burnouts, sexually active band geeks, the greatest people you will ever meet, and the worst. Beware of the plastic.
There definitely are social groups in movies that are similar to ones in high school.
I think sometimes it is, but I think it's fabricated so people will think that's what high school is like.
Yeah, but I think they're too over-exaggerated in movies.
There are plenty of stereotypical social groups in high school, but which ones truly exist?
I don't know, I feel like they're just all, I don't know, I feel like everybody just hangs out together. I don't feel like they're all separated.
Yeah, I see sometimes the popular groups. I sometimes see the nerdy groups, but I mean, everybody, it's good somebody has friends and peers to hang with.
Nerds, there are the jocks, there are just many different kinds of groups.
Social groups are very common in high schools everywhere. We spend all of high school meeting new people, making friends, but in the end, we always seem to stay with one social group. They make us feel secure and accepted.
I think depending on what group you're in, it can either make it great or horrible, depending if you're people who get made fun of a lot or if you're people who just have fun.
I believe they can both positively and negatively influence your high school experience, depending on who you're with or if you fit in with the people that you're attempting to hang out with.
if you have a hard time fitting in with a single group, a lot of times, like, you'll have a hard time making friends because you don't have common interests with these people. But it also, if like you find a group that you enjoy hanging out with, it can make your high school experience a lot more fun and enjoyable.
I woke up, it was 7. I waited till 11 to figure.
In the case of social groups, what do you identify yourself as?
I identify myself as a manager.
What she's making the
When you're spending every day on your own.
And then there's the other one.
Stop it, Ben. Please, stop.
Walter, get the hell out!
I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. I'm just a kid.
I'm sure there's an inside world. There's like a lot of I think there are good things and bad things. Maybe because
You're cute.
Come on, we don't have time for this.
Like hello to the school or like the word high school? I'm so confused.
High school. High school.